going over kettlebell cleans. You'll see these next week. For next week, we're starting off the floor. Sometimes we will start from the floor, but for the purpose of today, we're just going to do that. We're going to go into that hinge position like we would, sort of like a kettlebell swing, but instead of bringing that bell out, we're going to keep it close, just like a barbell. Draw the arm up. As the kettlebell comes up to about my ribs, right about here in the middle, I'm going to go ahead and start turning my hand over so that it nestles right into that front rack position right there in the front of the shoulder. Okay, so I'm bringing it up, roll it over, lands right in that front rack. Every time, come back down, a little bit of a dip and swing, rolls right up into that same position every time. I don't have to have my elbow high like a barbell. We can have it down just a little bit more so than normal, but we want it nestled right there in the front of our shoulder. Swing, catch it, swing. When I go to switch hands, if I want to, I'm going to go into a kettlebell swing and switch it that way, or I can set it down, back down to the floor, stay back up, and then start cleaning again. So when we clean, what we don't want to see, the reason why we're going to have that kettlebell roll over the back of my wrist, just like that, is that we don't have it smacking into the back of my wrist. We get a lot of complaints about forearms, especially when we dumbbell snatch, and let that dumbbell come up and over, and then bang in the back of my forearm. I want to roll it every time I clean, rather than letting it come up and smack me in the arm. I don't want it to flop. Okay.